Hey guys, what's going on? Today, I was looking for something to record, but Blaze Black, I already have a few episodes of bulk recorded, and I want to record that with Isaac. Yellow Max is not around to record right now, and I'm not really in a TF2 mood because my computer gets really laggy and frustrating whenever I play TF2, and I'm just not ready for that right now. So I was like, what am I gonna do? So this is just kind of a one-off episode. I'm not gonna make a playlist for. Actually, I might put this in the Showdown weekdays playoff or playlist. But I am just gonna be doing a quick Showdown little session. So let me show you guys my team. This is all just for the league that I'm going to. That's the guy that I'm facing. That's his team. That's my team. So as you can see, we have a full choice scarfed team. One sec. I just had to change some of these nicknames back to normal. But yeah, so we have a scarfed Heatran, Earth Power, Lava Plume, Flash Cannon, HP Ice. This team is a joke team. Don't think that I'm trying to make an actual team. This spread, then we have Fetty the Landorus, just like your normal scarfed lead Landorus. We have physical scarfed Manaphy. I was talking in a chat room about this, and like Manaphy, all its stats are base 100, so you can do whatever you want with it, but literally it's only physical moves that are not normal type that have like higher than base 60 power are Waterfall, Knockoff, U-turn, and yeah. So, and like I think he gets another water. He doesn't even get Ice Punch. So yeah, like I literally lose. My Wi-Fi keeps cutting in and out, so like I might just the video might like be cut at some places because like yeah. But so yeah, and then we have the Terrakion. This thing is powerful. Just with some not so standard sets. It's carrying Iron Head instead of what's the other move? There's some other move that it normally carries instead of Iron Head. But I just need something to kill fairies, because like this is really my only fairy check at this point. And I don't really have a check for ground types. I have Hidden Power Ice, I have Waterfall, and yeah, I'm running Hidden Power Fighting on this for those pesky dark types, and also Trick. And then this guy's just kind of some standard stuff. He has Surf for some ground types. But yeah, so I'm gonna pause the video and get into a battle. 1 second, guys. Okay, so we have found ourselves a battle, and our opponent is gonna just wreck us. So he is 100%. No, I'm not gonna say 100% because I make wrong predictions all the time. I'm gonna say is defensive Landorus. So he's gonna lead with defensive Landorus. That's what I know. So I'm actually gonna lead with Heatran, so he stays in instead of rocks, and I get a 2 HP ice it should kill. And then if he scarfed and just clicked Earthquake first turn, then that's my fault. But that's what I think he's gonna do. Oh, oops. And so my Wi-Fi seems to be glitching out completely again because it's not sending any messages. And I feel like the guy would have picked his lead by now. So I'll be right back when I can try to get this to work. Okay, so he did exactly what I predicted. And oh, I have 30 seconds left for it. Okay, I'm just gonna click HBIs. He's probably gonna rocks. Because I'm gonna guess he's defensive Landorus, not the scarf set. So I'm just gonna stay in and click HBIs. It shouldn't kill. It should do like 80%. Ooh, that did 86. So yeah, he's gonna get a rocks. So right here, I can HBIs again, but there's like a 90% chance he's swapping in the Magna Zone to get a what's called Magna Pulse. I'm actually gonna swap it into my own Landorus. Because I kind of wall this Landorus, and I'm gonna get the Intimidate drop. He's gonna actually U-turn. Good play, good play. He's not going to go to Magna Zone. He's probably going to go into Scizor or Kyurem. Actually, no, if he scarfed Keldeo, then he goes into that right now and kind of sweeps my team, depending on what he locks himself into. Well, no, if he goes into Keldeo, pretty much I stay in with Landorus. If he goes into a fighting attack, or if he goes for a fighting attack, like Secret Sword, then I just kind of destroy him. He's going to go into the Magna Zone anyway, which he's not. He's not Magnet Rest, so I'm going to, ooh, he's 30, and watch him HP Ice me, and there it is. Down goes my Landorus, of course, of course. So I'm going to go into Manaphy. I'm just gonna get the Scarf U-turn off. That should finish off the Magna Zone, and what? dirty custard berry. What is that? Like, get that out of my sight. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's a problem. That is definitely problematic. But now I get to go into Heatran, and my Manaphy is Death Fodder because it dies to rocks at this point. But he doesn't have a good switch in for a Lava Plume because if he wants to go into his Landorus is almost dead. So he kind of has to go into his Diancie, but he wouldn't risk it because of Flash Cannon. So yeah, he's just going to stay in and let the Scissor die, which was his best play. And now he goes into the Diancie, Mega Evolves, Protects, and then Earth Power. So I get goes into the Landorus. Lava Plume should kill. If it doesn't kill, I'll be very mad. Okay, good, it kills. It kills. Yeah, literally, why is he not going into the Diancie? I'm gonna go in Manaphy because just so I can get a free swap to see what this Kelly wants to do. Because I'm going to assume that he's Scarfed, considering the Magnezone wasn't Scarfed. The Diancie's Mega, so that can't be Scarfed. The Landorus wasn't Scarfed. The Scizor, who uses Scarf Scizor, that's just dumb. And the Kyurem could be Scarfed. Scarf Kyurem or Scarf Keldeo. I'm gonna go into this guy. What is that? Oh, I just got a few messages. But I don't want to trick. He's probably right here going to switch out. He doesn't have a good switch into a Psyshock, so that's what I'm going to go for. Yeah, he's just going to let his Magnezone die here. This battle is actually not going too bad. I am currently winning 4-3. So right here, this tough choice. What do I switch into? Because pretty much what I do is I can let this thing die, and then the Magnezone kills this. Heliolisk kills the Keldeo, and Terrakion kills the Kyurem. So I'm actually just gonna let my guy die. I'm gonna click Protect. So actually I could have just gone straight into Heatran right there, but I'm actually just gonna stay in and spam Psyshock. Because I'm down. Espeon, although it puts work against the Keldeo, I have other things to kill the Keldeo, and I really don't need to keep this guy around. So right here, do I outspeed 278? So he's 350, and I'm like 3. Yeah, okay, I outspeed. The only way he outspeeds is if he has some sort of speed boost, which he doesn't. If I am Scarf. Wait, I'm max speed, right? 417. Okay, yeah, so I outspeed no matter what. Okay, he's gonna click Protect. How rude. Okay, so there was a bit of interruptions there, but we should be good now. Okay, he's actually gonna make pro plays into the Keldeo. So right here, he's gonna go for a water attack. Frick! I lose. I really lose. Because as long as this Keldeo's around, my Heatran can't do anything. So I need to pick something to sack. I feel like I need this guy more than... Yeah, okay. Because he's gonna go... Shoot! Okay. If he's Scarfed, 360. Yeah, if he's Scarfed, he outspeeds, but this is my only chance. I need to hope that he's not Scarfed. I'm gonna click Volt Switch because I feel like it will also kill, and if he's not Scarfed, he's gonna switch out here, so I'm gonna get free into the Heatran. You know? Come on, please don't be Scarfed. If this guy's Scarfed, I lose. Scarfed Keldeo, I lose. If he isn't Scarfed, I think I could win. If he's Scarfed, I 100% lose. If he's not Scarfed, then there's like a chance. You know? He's not Scarfed. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? You have to be kidding me. I should have clicked Thunderbolt. I should have clicked Thunderbolt. Okay, well, good game, good game. So Diancie's at like 50%. So Diancie, the only thing that kills the Kyurem would be Hyper Voice, but I don't think that Hyper Voice will kill the Diancie. So I just have to click Thunderbolt. What? My opponent has disconnected. Okay, I'll be back. So this guy joined back in. I just need to click Thunderbolt again. Okay, so down goes the Keldeo, which although is the biggest problem, now it just goes into Kyurem. Why would he go into Diancie? Ooh. Will a Thunderbolt kill? That's debatable. I don't think it will. It kills? Okay, I need to get a Paralyze on this Kyurem Black. And then I need to be able to live a hit. I need to go for like Fusion Bolt or something. Yeah, okay, that does not do enough damage. And he clicks Outrage. So GG. That was close. If I had clicked Thunderbolt on the Keldeo there, when I clicked Volt Switch instead, I would have won because Keldeo would have died. And then I go into Heatran, Flash Cannon, Oko's Diancie, and Oko's Kira. I would have won. So it was a big misplay there, clicking Volt Switch instead of Thunderbolt. But, yes, it was a good game on his part. And yes, I'll see you guys in the next battle. Hello, I am back with another battle, and this guy is rocking with a Garchomp, another Keldeo, Scizor, Mew, Latios, Volcanion. So right here, I'm going to read his team. Specs Volcanion with, like, support Latias, and then offensive Scizor and Keldeo with, Rocks, Tank Chomp, and I'm gonna say defensive Mew. That's what I think. I think he's like a support defensive Latias, probably with Tailwind to help Specs Keldeo. I'm gonna say I feel like this is a Tailwind kind of team. Not 100% sure, but his best lead is Chomp or Mew. Chomp, I don't really have anything to take on a Mew, so I'm just gonna lead with Heatran, because it's probably my most powerful thing. It's gonna lead with Scizor, which is like good. I just click Lava Plume because he has everything on his team except for Scizor switches into a Lava Plume. So I'm just gonna click it because why not? If he doesn't suspect the Scarf, if he goes for knockoff thinking that he can just get rid of my item, hoping I make a prediction, then he's gonna be wrong, boy. So I'm gonna let you guys know. You guys should go and check out my new video, or not my new video, Isaac's new video. He did post for the first time in 10 years. It is called My Longest Yeah Boy Ever. So go and check that out. But I'm gonna pause the video until this guy reconnects. Okay, so that guy did disconnect, and I'm probably gonna turn this into like a little montage thing, instead of just being like straight footage. But, so we have this battle. This guy is rocking with a Charizard, a Gliscor, Skarmory, Keldeo, Chansey, and Magnezone. So, he's leading with Gliscor, and he's probably going to be a Protect Gliscor lead. But, he's leading with Gliscor, Skarmory. I'm going to lead with normal, because if he leads with Skarmory, I bop him. If he leads with Gliscor, he's going to Protect first turn, and I get into Heatran for free, or I can click Surf if I want. So yeah, I am really ground weak. So he's actually gonna lead with this guy. He's gonna lead with this guy. I'm gonna click Surf, and that should be good. I don't know how much a Surf is gonna do, and he can pretty much just click Earthquake and bop my entire team. I feel like, actually, no, Landorus is it. I should have led Landorus because I could have knocked off on first turn with Gliscor, and he would have gone Toxic Heal, because I'm never going to beat this Gliscor. Actually, I have Manaphy, but, like, is Manaphy really that good? I hate people who take, like, 12 years to pick their move on Showdown, because really, like, I don't know, Showdown's just, like, really chill, and it's like, just pick your move, like, what are your options? Literally, just click Earthquake. Boy. He's a Swords Dance Gliscor. Okay, so I'm gonna click Surf, get some big damage, and now really anything can just come in and revenge kill him. I know that letting that guy die was probably the dumbest thing I've done yet, but I'm fine with it. I'm gonna go into Manaphy, click Waterfall. I'm actually gonna click Knockoff, because Knockoff will kill from this range, and anything else that wants to switch in will lose its item. So he's actually just gonna stay in, and right now his best play is into the Keldeo, because, yeah, Keldeo or Magnezone. He's gonna do Magnezone. If he knew I was Scarfed, Keldeo's the best player, but he does not know that. So, yeah, I really don't have a good switch in for this, except for this guy. He's gonna click Thunderbolt. Now, there's a very big chance that this is Scarfed Magnezone or Scarfed Keldeo. Because it's either one of those two. From what I'm seeing, this is Scarf Magnezone. I can just click EQ here, but there's a really good chance he's going to go into Skarmory Flybird, so I'm actually going to knock off. He's gonna go to Skarmory. I'm gonna get the knockoff. He's the bulky helmet set. Um, so now at this point, I just go straight to Heatran. He sets up rocks. And that's really the trade that I have to make right here. Actually, I can make a better move and go into Espeon on his rocks. I don't have a rock setter, so if he doesn't click rocks, then that really does suck. And I can trick him to Scarf. He's gonna click rocks. So right here, he's probably gonna switch out. I could trick him a choice Scarf. Which is actually what I'm gonna do. Yeah, he's gonna stay in. So there he is. He's gonna get a choice Scarf. He scarfs himself into Defog, which was a good play by him, but now I don't have an item. I'm gonna pick HP Fighting, see how much it does. He probably won't know what hit powered is. He might think it's fire, so he might think that he's safe with, like, Keldeo. Well, no, he's not safe with Keldeo because I have Psychic. Or Psyshock, depending on the Espeon set. I'm running Psyshock, some run Psychic. You really never know. But, right now, this guy's best play, right here, swap into... He can't do anything. He's scarfing into Defog, and he's just lowering his own evasion. So this guy, what he could do, he could go into the Chansey. I feel like Chansey would probably be his best swap right here. But that is just me. I'm going to let him decide his own move. But I'm just going to say, if I was in his position, I'd go into Chansey because Espeon standardly cannot touch a Chansey. Standardly. And also, if you guys enjoy Showdown, just let me know in the comment section. He's going to go into Keldeo. I have no idea why I can do that. I can just sit here and click Psyshock. I can take any hit. I outspeed, so that means that he's Scarfed Magnezone. Like, there's no way that he's not Scarfed Magnezone. He's just going to forfeit, so I'm going to pause the video until I get another battle going. Bye, guys. So this guy here has a Mono Generation 1 team. I'm not too scared of this thing at all. He's going to lead with Raichu or Mega Pidgeot, but I feel, actually, if he's Mega Pidgeot, he might not be Mega Pidgeot, but he's actually definitely going to lead with Raichu. I'm going to lead with Landorus because it kind of wrecks his team. He doesn't have a good Landorus switch in, but I am Scarfed, so I can just click EQ right here. His only switch in is Pidgeot, which, okay, nice. I was thinking about clicking knockoff. He's gonna Hurricane right here. Hurricane or HP Fighting? This guy can take it. That's if he's HP Fighting, which I doubt he is. I'd say he's like Hurricane, Heat Wave, Roost, and like U-turn maybe. But I'm just gonna click T-Bolt. He doesn't have a very reliable switch in, unless he's Lightning Rod Raichu. Which, if he is, then he would have a very good switch. Of course! Oh, he's not Lightning Rod. What are his... He's Static? Okay, that's actually not bad. So right here, he's gonna probably attack. I'm going to go right into this guy. He really, unless he's HP Ice, he can't touch this guy. And, of course, he makes the Hidden Power Ground or Hidden Power Electric. I don't know which one. Why would he be Hidden Power Ground if his only weakness is ground? That's strange. Okay, I'm going to click Stone Edge. Nice. Okay, so that is a dead Mega Pidgeot. Nice in prediction. These low ladder players, they just like don't think that people know what a prediction is. Boy! Boy! So I just Oko this Cloyster. Actually, if he Shell Smashes, I kill him. But if he doesn't, then I don't kill him. If I miss, there's a very big chance that I miss. I probably should have gone to Heliolisk there. He's just going to stay in an Icicle Spear, which sucks that my Landorus has to go down like that. But it was a good sacrifice. And I'm not going to click Volt Switch this time because we all know what happened last time when I clicked Volt Switch, Yeah, so I'm not going to click it this time. He's going to go right into this guy. Okay. He's probably Drain Punch, so I'm actually just going to make the aggressive play. If he's knocked off, then he wins. And he's Toxic, so that's weird. He's defensive? He's defensive Black Sponge. He doesn't really have a switch into a trick, except for Raichu, of course. Is he Scarfed Raichu? He specs Raichu. Okay, that actually really helps me out because now he doesn't have a Psyshock switch in. Yeah, I can take that all day. But what is going to switch into a Psyshock? Because he has two things that are weak to it. Flareon, which sucks, and Cloyster, which is at 52%. Yo. That is like my longest yeah boy. Like out of all of the yeah boys I've ever had, I'm pretty sure this one is my longest. You know, what? He's choice. Is he scarfed? Why is he bite? Why? I have so many questions. Why would you choose to live your life this way? Like, bite Flareon? Of course he's gonna make the play, but his special defenses are cheese, so I can just kill him. And he's gonna stay in. So watch, he's gonna think that I'm some battling noob. He has no switching for this. He lets his Cloyster die, and then goes into his Bio Plume. No, right now he's probably thinking that his Cloyster is gonna kill me. If his Cloyster dies, my Heatran just comes in and wins, pretty much. Yeah, okay, my Heatran beats the rest of his team now. He's gonna go to Flareon. I am down. I'm down. He must be Banded Flareon, though, if he had to switch out and then come right back in. He has to be Banded Flareon. But he's gonna go into Muck. I'm gonna just kill this boy with Earth Power. What? That is awful. Special. He has to be like defensive Muck. And why Pain Split? Like, and he misses his Rock Slide, which I'm just gonna say sorry for that. Sorry for hacks, man. And there it is. Down goes the Muck. The M-U-K. I can just spam Earth Power here. Like, there's nothing stopping me. Except for this. Okay, okay. Abort, abort, abort. How to actually... Ooh, come on. Okay, he's gonna pick Adrian. I pretty much have to do 50% with this Hyper Voice. I think this is gonna do like 40%. It's gonna do 51. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Because now I go into Manaphy. Manaphy and I knock off and let him kill me. I knock off. I should have done this opposite order. I should have knocked off first and then went in Hyper Voice. I live? Excuse me? So, and now I let this Manaphy die. Let it die. Let it die. I'm playing this all types of wrong. And I go into the Terrakion. And I just close combat. This should do like 30%. That is 40%. Okay, that's nice. I can't live it because the defense drops and he gets frick. What the hell? I should have swapped out with this guy. I should. I swear, if he somehow beats me, Dazzling Sleep Powder, Giga Drain, Dazzling Gleam. What's this guy's last name? Okay, there it is. I win. Good game, GG. GG. So I'm going to pause the video until I get another battle. So I'll see you guys in a second. So we have run into a rain team. So, oh my god, this is actually not a bad rain team. Except for the fact that it kind of Heliolisk cleans up and where's the Kingdra. That's all that I have to say about this team. Where's the Kingdra and Heliolisk kind of cleans up. Except for the Magnezone, that's his Heliolisk switch in. I can lead with Heatran. I can lead with Terrakion and just click close combat. He doesn't have a good switch in because his Gyarados is most likely Mega. And yeah, what's his switching? What is the switching? That's what I need to know. Actually, if I let my Terrakion die right here, I could lose. But it's a risk I'm willing to take. Just kill that. No, he lives. No. No. Frick. This is bad. This is bad. Okay. Now that this thing's out of the way, all I need to do is kill the Magnezone and I win. So I can just click T-Bolt. T-Bolt. Troy Bolton. T-Bolt. Okay, sorry, someone said that I looked like the guy from High School Musical. Waterfall yesterday, and I was like, oh, thanks. Wait, not thanks. I lied. If he predicts this and plays HPI, she is a legend. What? May I just ask, like, what? Okay, he's gonna go to the Politoed. He can take that. He cannot take that. Boy, okay, so I just get to kill the Politoed now. Or he's switching into Gyarados. No, he's gonna take Protect. Wow, nice play. He's going into Gyarados. I'm going to just double out into normal. I don't want toxic damage to rack up. And he's 100% going. He goes in my loader. Okay, so I can just click Thunderbolt. He doesn't have a response to this, and he's just bad. Okay, I'll be back in a sec, guys. Okay, this guy's really nice. If you look at this little conversation there. So he's gonna go back in the Magnet Zone on that. Good play, but better play. That's not the better play. I want it to play. No, I want to go into Landorus. Okay. He's gonna click Toxic again. Good. I could have actually gone in Heatran there. And right now, anything that he wants to switch into, if he switches in Gyarados, he's good. Okay, well, switches into Gyarados, he's good. Okay, I go into this guy. He's probably gonna, if he swaps in a Politoed, he's good. He's a good player if he swaps in a Politoed. Okay, so I outspeed him, and I can just click Thunderbolt. Watch, he's, boy, like question mark? Okay. You learn something new every day. And also, this is no longer an Earthquake switch-in, but I do outspeed. And I can just click Earthquake. This should kill, and if it doesn't kill, I come in with Manaphy and finish him off. And it kills, so I am good. He's probably like, boy, why do you outspeed me with all of your pocket monsters? I'm just actually going to stay in with Landorus and just keep clicking Earthquake, because I can live any hit, and that's dead too. Okay, this is good. This is really good. Question mark. He's probably going to go in Politoed right now. But the thing is, I don't have anything to kill it with. So I'm actually just going to go in with Manaphy and click Knock Off. Ooh, he's going to go into Ludicolo, so that's better for me. Because if he wants to switch, whatever he switches into dies. If he doesn't want to switch, then nothing dies. But he hasn't actually seen my set yet, so he doesn't know I'm physical. He probably won't expect to knock off. So right now, he's probably saying go into Magnet Zone. If he scarfed Magnet Zone, that's what he's doing right now. He's actually not. Lumberry Ludicolo. Oh my goodness. Thanks a lot. Okay, well, Manaphy, I just need to let this thing go down. I can't switch. I can't switch into a Giga Drain. And now I go into this guy. I'm going to lose this battle because Rain kind of shuts my team down. Heliolisk is benefits, but really that is it. Nothing else. What's my best play? Lava Plume, I think. Yeah, okay, he goes down, that's good. Now he goes in Politoed, and my Heatran just gets shut down. I have to go into Espeon and just try and do as much damage. I pretty much, he burns, which really sucks. And I just spam Psyshock now. And I need to hope the Politoed dies, which it doesn't. Okay, thanks. Thanks a lot. So now I go into this guy. And I pretty much just spam Earth Power, because that kills the Politoed, that kills the Magnet Zone. That won't do any damage to my Lodic, but it's fine. He's at 34%. There is a chance I need to get the special defense drop on this first one. I get a critical hit! Oh my goodness! Crit mattered. Sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Wow. My Heatran just got 3 kills against the Rain team. Wow. That guy just leaves. He's just like, I'm out. Oh my god, that is something else. I'm gonna pause the video until I get another battle. So this is another guy with a gimmick. So you know how my team is all choice cards? Well, this guy has a full guts team. So this is gonna be interesting. He pretty much has any lead. I can pretty much just lead with my Espeon, and that thing kind of destroys his team because he has 2 normal types, 3 fighting types, and an electric type. So I just click HP fighting. He's gonna click protect. You know, but so he's probably gonna click pursuit here. Or sucker punch. Wow. Thanks. That's so nice. How nice of you. Okay, so you can't, if he wants to, you can sucker punch this all you want. I dare you. I can just actually click Earthquake on Facade. Facade. I see. I see how it is. Pretty much, I save Terrakion. He's quick attack. Boy. I save Terrakion, and then later in the game, just do a close combat spam and get like 2 kills. That's what I have to do at this point, because he goes in a Swallow. Or actually, no. Yeah, he does. Okay. I pretty much right here just swap into this guy as he's gonna protect. Yeah, he's gonna protect. But I'm down because he's not gonna protect this time, and I have speed and can just click Thunderbolt. Because he cannot take a hit. Yeah, okay, so that is a dead Swallow. First turn. I like how, like, my Espeon just got roasted by Eradicate. Like, Eradicate. Yeah, that's how good Eradicate is, apparently. But, yeah, so I recently asked a question on my Instagram. If you guys aren't following my Instagram, it's a, like, collaboration one between me and Isaac. Like, we have personal ones, but we're not giving those away. It's in the description. I've started actually, like, using the description to put stuff in it. So, like, there's going to be a link to all of the recent playlists. There's going to be a link to, like, Twitter, Instagram, whatever you are going to need. That's all down in the description if you did not already know. But, recently I asked a question on my Instagram that was like, hey guys, a lot of people recently are doing a bunch of Pokemon-related challenges, like, Shiny Living Dex is one. There's a guy on Instagram, which the picture that I posted to give this notification was from him. He's drawing every Pokemon, and the drawings are just amazing. Because he's not just, like, pretty much taking a Pokemon sprite and then, like, printing it out and then tracing it. Like, these are, like, the Pokemon are, like, doing things that Game Freak did not invent. Like, these are his own personal sprites. Like, one of the pictures is, like, a Whismer with, like, maracas, like, shaking them. And then there's, like, Plusle and Minun that are, like, standing back to back. It's really cool stuff. You guys should go and check it out. I don't remember his name off the top of my head, but if you go to my Instagram, he will be there. I credit him in the picture. It's a Suicune picture that I posted because I just thought the Suicune one was amazing. But yeah, he's gonna knock off my Choice Scarf. That is a problem. If I click knock off right there, that would have been good. Good boy. But, I unfortunately did not click knock off there. So yeah, I'm probably gonna just beat this guy's team. Guts is not a very good ability. But, so yeah, if you guys want me to do any Pokemon-related challenges like that, then, you can just tell me in the comments of this, or go to the Instagram and tell me in those comments, because I really want to try one of these, like, Pokemon-related challenges. Like, everyone's doing them. But I want it to be something original. I don't want it to just be, like, Shiny Living Dex. Like, I might end up doing that because that's just, like, something that you can do. But I really want, like, something different, you know? Like, something really cool is, I don't know if you guys watch Pokemon Trainer Steve. He did this thing, which is the kill decks, where he's having, like, Wi-Fi battles, and then every time he gets a kill with a Pokemon, he puts it down in, like, his kill decks. You know, it's, like, something really cool that works, you know? So something like that is cool, but, like, not exactly, because I don't want to just steal his ideas. But right here, I just come in and literally bullet punch. I click 2 close combats and I win. He's gonna bullet punch with this. Yeah, okay. And he kills me. That is strange. I have no idea why that killed. Okay, I can just go to Manaphy here, actually. Actually, though, I can go to Manaphy. And I'm gonna get the Waterfall kill on the Machamp. And now he goes into this thing. And I can just click Waterfall on this guy, too. And pretty much that way, I win.
I'll take that school down.
Store, somebody just came into the room. Need to ask me something. But so this Hariyama's gonna bullet punch. I'm gonna get a Waterfall off. This guy pretty much just dies right here. And yeah, that is that. And okay, so I'm going to win the battle. Skype notifications are coming on. So a good game to this guy. GG. I'm gonna pause the video and get back to you guys in the next battle. Bye bye. Okay, I've decided I'm actually gonna make this the last video today, as this guy has a good team. He has a Jirachi, a Dragon thing, a Chansey, a Scizor, an Excadrill, and an Azelf. So he's leading Drill. Really, I can just lead this guy because if he leads Mance, oh wait, why did I think he wouldn't lead his elf? Never mind. He was 100% leading his elf. I'm gonna Lava Plume, hope for a burn. He's gonna set for rocks. Good. Let's see. That doesn't even do damage. That doesn't even do damage. But what's his switch into this? Like Salamence? No, he's not gonna risk the burn. So he has to go to Chansey here. He goes into Salamence. Is he risking the burn? Okay. He's gonna click EQ here. I'm gonna get the Intimidate and force him out with this guy. Yo boy, predicted. Okay. I can just click knock off on anything. He's probably gonna go into the Azelf to sack it off because it already got rocks up. Or he might think that I'm getting my own rocks up. Okay, no, he's just gonna sack off the Azelf, which is pretty good. He was leftovers, he wasn't sashed? Boy. Boy, why? So yeah, then we have the Scizor to take care of. He's gonna sword dance right here, so I have to go into this guy. Because this guy can check Scizor easily. He's actually Mega. Okay, good thing that I did not, what's it called? I was gonna knock off, but I didn't because I was like, nah. But now that looking at his team, what else would be his Mega? Why does he have 3 Steel types? Heatran kind of roasts him. Heatran kind of roasts him. He's 302 speed. I'm 278 speed. Well, I guess I have to switch out. He's gonna click Earthquake. Well, that's why I have Fetty Wap. Intimidate. If I had stayed in right there, that would have been legendary. If I had stayed in right there. Pretty much right here goes an immense. He's gonna go into Jirachi. Okay, that is a dead Jirachi on your screen, boys. 3, 2, 1, dead. Boy. Why? How am I made a joke team where every Pokemon is holding a choice scarf, and literally, the only 2 Pokemon I've used so far this battle is this guy and my Heatran, and I'm still roasting people. Like, how? This is not humanly possible. I was just in the Landorus. Okay. Oh my god. It's like, these are easy predictions. They're like grade 1 predictions. I missed Edge. He's scarfed? He's scarfed? What? Who is this guy? Yo, that does too much. Why is he leftovers Chansey? That's why that did so much. I was standing there and I was like, holy crap, that did way too much damage. Why are you leftovers Chansey? Like, man, come on. Come on, that's unfair. If I miss the Stone Edge, then I lose my 6-0. Oh, I missed 2 out of 3. I cannot talk to low ladder players. I cannot talk to them. Like, oh my boy. Boy! I want to save the 6-0, but I don't know what I can. I'm gonna click. Oh, I shouldn't click. Okay, so there's a crit. At least he's gonna T-Wave. He's gonna T-Wave. He's gonna T-Wave. Right here. Okay, watch him softboard. Watch this guy softboard. Oh, wait, never mind. I died of rocks anyway. That was dumb. Okay. Now I go into Fetty Wap. I might actually lose this battle looking at it because I don't really have a way to beat Salamence. So it's kind of, once I get through this Chansey, I might actually lose. Wait, no, I lied because Manaphy frick, I'm paralyzed. No! That was the worst play I've made. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Like, what? Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay, please. Please, Espeon. I need you to kill this chance. Trick him into, what's he gonna use? He's gonna use Thunder Wave. Oh my goodness, this guy is stupid. Oh my god. B-O-I. And he's not, no, he has to be banded. There's no way he's not banded. He's probably the banded Moxie set, although banded Moxie sets are dumb. Okay, there it is. So Chansey, he's gonna Scarf Nuts. Okay, good. I win. That was such a close battle. That was a close battle. Although it says 3-0 victory for me, that was a close battle. So that is going to be the end of today's Showdown session. I've been recording for an hour so far. I've been trying to get footage, but I only have 40 minutes of footage. But if you guys enjoyed, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.